Hello everyone, welcome to my model presentation. I am Emanuel Urena. I am architecture student and I'm the Paso Community College. My instructor is Emanuel Ricardo Moreno. I once shows uh, the process of my work step by step. Let's go. Patterns of the Bend's work has the objective to show you how simple rectangular shapes become in a complex structure. The process of this model is make 32 rectangles of basswood with the same measures, 2 inches for 3 inches. To start to making our model, we need connecting two rectangles of basswood. Making this process 60 times to get 60 models with the same pattern. After, we need to repeat the process to get 8 shapes with the same patterns. The next step is connecting two pieces to get 4 models with the same shape. Repeat the process to get 2 models with the same patterns. The last step is connect asymmetric the last two model to get use one model. I use raw material um, basswood. Basswood practical is a triply pine wood. This material is very useful to make model because it's a soft wood and it is easy to cut. I cut 32 rectangles when the measure is the 3 for 2 inches. This is my first step. Um, I joined two pieces of basswood, one vertical over one horizontal rectangle. My vertical rectangle is from the store to the center of the my horizontal rectangle. Uh, in this drawing, we can see the yellow line that is the join the connection between the two rectangles. This is my first model. Is the result of the joining the my two project rectangles. Um, After of this, I repeat the process in 60 times to get a 60 model with the same shape. My second step was connect two models to make a new model to start my pattern. Um, I join the horizontal basswood with a vertical basswood of the other model to make just one model. In the first drawing, we can see the joint. I join for the middle of the my model, and the second drawing show the result of that connections. Of my second step, this is the joining the last model, joining to the last model. Uh, in the right side is a single model that I get the union the two models. In this point, we can see how my pattern start. Uh, that is the main idea that will be my last model. In the left side, we can see that I repeat this process in 8 times to get a shape with the same pattern. This is my this is my third step. Basically, I repeat the last step. Um, I join the result that my last connection that my last model to model, um, and I continue my pattern with something like that step. Um, this is the main idea of my final model. Um, in the drawing, the left side, we can see what is the point of union of my two models. In the right side, um, the yellow rectangle shows the connection between the two models. That's was the model that I get the union of my last model. Um, in this part, we can start to see that they aren't no use vertical rectangles joined to horizontal rectangles. Uh, they they start to make something like a curve, um, as also something like a stairway, but when a lot of shape and a lot of different angles and different views. Um, this is my first step. Um, I joined two models of the my four last model that I get. I join one model over the other model. Uh, in this model, I get the vertical rectangle with a horizontal rectangle of the other model. Also, in this step, I return to my first angle because when I make the union, my vertical rectangle made the same angle that I used in my first step. Um, in the right side, we can see the yellow line between the two models. They are the union, uh, the two models to make use one model. In the left side, we can see again the first angle. Uh, it starts from the one store of the horizontal rectangle to the center of the same rectangle. I repeat my first step to get two models with the same patterns. Um, this pattern keep the sense of my first step, but they also are something different. Uh, they are more complex. They show more that the simple union of the two rectangles, and they have more that use lines, use horizontal lines and vertical lines. They start to make something very different that my first model. Here is my last step to get my last model. Um, I connect my last two models in one shape. Uh, I joined them in asymmetrical way, joining the bottom, close the bottom with the top of the other shape. Um, this was a little more hard because uh, was difficult get a good union between them. In the drawing, we can see the yellow circles. They are the points the union of my last model. This was my last model, my final result of the join my two last models. Um, I joined a asymmetrical and in chain. It broken the pattern of the one way. This drawing, we can see the six main phases of my models. Uh, I took the decision to make this drawing for yield use for the following drawings to make easier understand them. Um, in the middle of the drawings is my main face, is the letter A. Um, in the left side, the letter B is the back side of my model. Follow for the letter C, that is the left side of my model. The right side is the letter D, that is the right side of my model. Uh, in the top is the letter E, that is the top view of my model, and the last one is the letter F, that is the bottom view of my model. I hope that this can help you to understand better the following drawings and pictures. Side A of my model. Um, this is the main phase of the pattern. Uh, we can see the all the lines come from the center of the model to outside of them. This is the drawing of the side A. Um, Made the drawing was very different. Or I changed my my idea about the model because when I made a line for line and rectangle for rectangle, I can understand better the patterns. Um, I learned a lot of the this project um, because depend the perspective of the something, uh, we can understand the main idea of the in this case the first pattern of this model. Side B is opposite as side A. Um, Maybe in this view is easier find the first model uh, because all the attention is stalled for the first model basically. I think this is my drawing of the view B. Um, Again, when I drawing this, I can put more attention in the angles, in the shapes, in the all of the rectangles. Uh, Drawing this was very interesting and fun. Side C. Um, in this side, we can see the maybe the raw material because the in the right side of the model we can see perfectly the rectangles of basswood, but they keep a pattern that is new is new in this point, but also in the left right, the structure of the model keep and shows the sense of the model and the first idea and the first angus. I think that this is a good point because it's a mix between the raw material and the structure and the pattern of the model. This is my drawing of my VUC. Um, Again, drawing this, I can found more things that they are used in the picture, and I can understand the better the model. I can focus in the two last models and what are the union of them. Uh, this is my side D. Um, in this picture, we can see other shapes, but something that caught my attention is how the main idea of the first model keeping strong in the model, uh, and 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 the different even it will in different points of view. This is my drawing of the shady. Uh, Here we can see how the lines go to the middle of the model. This is my side E. This is something more spiral, and the pattern is evident in it. Also, in this picture, I can I can see and I can thinking about the relation that the architecture has with the society. For example, politics, religion, because um, my model has shapes like steps, but some steps go to the bottom of the model, and other go to the above, other go to the one side or the other side, and this something the architecture gives you is a different point of view, because if you change point of view, you can uh, you understand what is the other person think. Side E of my drawings, uh, the darkness lines are the shapes that are more close of the view. This is my side A. In this picture of this view, we can appreciate more the horizontal lines and the horizontal rectangles. They are over the vertical rectangles. Um, this is my last drawing. Is the side A. Also, this is the end of my presentation of my model. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your attention. Um, I wish you the best.